What is going on, guys? Today we are back with a new creaking video. So this is our first video of this style. So we're gonna be doing a top striper lure. So we're gonna be going over all of our favorite lures to use for striper when we go fishing out at Loch Lomond, which is one of our favorite striper spots, or any striper spots around the bay. So let's get started. So let's get started with my first all-around favorite. Alright, let's get started with my all-around favorite, swim baits. So what we have here is some Bass Assassin swim shads. Some are the salt and pepper chartreuse, and some are just some orange ones with orange tail. Okay. Alright guys, so we're going to start off with this first one. It is just kind of a small little swim shad looking thing. Maybe it looks like a small anchovy or something like that. And I like these for a couple of reasons. One, you don't have to rig them, so you don't have to worry about the bait coming off. And they look a little bit more lifelike in a way. I guess say they've got the more reflective eyes, kind of a more lifelike looking eye. And then these guys have really nice hooks. And I just feel like they're a bit sturdier in a way. I just kind of have this other one. It's just a little bit of a different color, more of a shad color. So I'll start off with the Bass Assassin. So this is a Bass Assassin salt and pepper with a chartreuse trailer. So on this we have a 1/2 ounce jig head with I think maybe a 3/0, 4/0 jig head hook. And so this is a 1/2 ounce, so you can cast a lot farther, but it'll probably swim a bit deeper. You can whip them a little bit harder. And then here's another 1/2 ounce jig head with the Bass Assassin swim shad trailer. I don't really know what this model is called. It's just kind of same paddle tail, but same 1/2 ounce jig head. And then you've got the another Bass Assassin, but it's got a smaller jig head. Same trailer, just a bit of a smaller hook. All right, we're on my another favorite striper lure. So these are rattle traps. So they're basically kind of like small lipless crankbaits, but they have a really serious rattle. So you can listen. It's got a nice rattle to it. And I do not throw these as much as a swim bait, but I will probably throw this after a swim bait. So this is a rattle trap, just your classic rattle trap. It's got kind of a shine to it, so when the sun shines off of it, it'll kind of shimmer in the water like a spoon or something. But this is just supposed to imitate a little fish, and then it kind of has a side-to-side action like that, and it'll rattle across the water. And then here's the basically same exact one, just different color and smaller. So I mean, you can use these for bass too, which is I like about them. Here's just a different one. It's got the red head to indicate like blood or something. It's kind of a shiny back. All right, on to our next bait. So this is just topwater. I'm just gonna go over some topwater baits. So what we have here is like a small popper, a spook looking thing. I don't know if it's an actual spook, like the actual brand spook. It's just basically mimicking a spook. And then you've got a nice, really big popper. So you can just see the kind of size comparison of my hand. You can see how big they are. So this first one is I actually don't know what brands these are. But I think there are some Japanese brands. I know they're like really nice though. Like they've got really nice hooks. So this is kind of a smaller popper. It's got that red head to indicate blood. But you see it's got that bill on it to make that pop and splash. Okay, so I would throw this when it's nice and calm and low visibility because stripers hunt with their eyes, not with their nose too much. Well, I don't know if they have a nose, but they smell. Anyway, so you throw this, and the stripers hear the commotion on top of the water, so they swim up and they see this thing fluttering around, looking kind of like a distressed fish. So I would never throw this midday when it's choppy. Even if it's early in the morning and it's choppy, I wouldn't really throw it. And just never throw it in the middle of the day, even if it's glass. I wouldn't, because stripers will not come up for it. All right, on to our next one. So this is kind of a spook. Looking at this is really big. I mean, I don't have that big of hands, and it's like basically the size of my hand, give or take. And the hooks are nice and big on this thing. So a spook is kind of like, it's not really a popper, but it just kind of gives a walking action with kind of a small commotion on the top. And it's got this big steel ball in it. I don't really know what that does, but anyway, another cool topwater striper bait. Alright, on to our next popper. So this is a really big popper, and I might actually throw this if I go surf fishing. Just kind of walk it under the surf and just pop it around and see if I can get anything to come out of the surf. I'm not really sure if that would work at all. But I would probably throw the red one before I would this one, because this one's really big. And you can probably cast this thing really far, but it's the same exact format as the smaller red popper. It's just a different color and different size. But these are all the same exact brand here. So, all right, that is our topwater. All right, guys, on to our final bait. So what we have here are the jerk baits. So these are basically they're supposed to indicate a minnow or just a small little bait fish. And what you do is you've got these bills on the front, and you reel down until it hits the bottom, and then you jerk it and pause, and you jerk it and pause, and it's just supposed to look like a minnow swimming along. So we've got a series, so we've just got kind of a blue one and a pink one. These are kind of the same brand. And then we've got this bigger one. This is the same brand as all the topwater baits. So this one is really cool. It's probably one of my favorites. It's got this chartreuse and bright orange back, and then it's got this kind of a reflective body. And then jerkbaits have kind of a small little rattle. It's got a small little rattle in it. And then this will shine against the water. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And I know this brand makes really good hooks. So it's really good. I think it's called Yo-Zuri. Look that up if you. We'll leave the links in the description to as many of these baits we can. Some of them I don't even know where I got them. Otherwise, I have bought them. So. Alright, on to this final jerkbait. It's kind of a smaller one, and I don't use this a whole lot, but it's just a smaller one. Anyway, there are the jerkbaits. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned something about striper baits. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel.
Hey, hunting and fishing and loving every day.